The untouchable mindset. What does it mean to be untouchable? Not in the physical sense, not in the social sense, but on a level far deeper than surface strength. To be mentally untouchable, psychologically indestructible, philosophically armed with power. To be like the jaguar, silent, precise, unseen until the strike. To soar like the eagle, above the noise, with vision that cuts through illusion. To unleash like the tornado, a force of nature, unpredictable and unstoppable. This isn't about motivation. It's about transformation. It's about building a fortress so deep within you that nothing and no one can breach it. Welcome to the path of becoming untouchable. You can't control the world, but you can control how you face it. Psychology calls this internal locus of control, the unshakable belief that you own your reaction, no matter what chaos erupts around you. Most people live in reaction. They're triggered by words, distracted by trends, ruled by their own emotions like leaves in a storm. But the untouchable one doesn't react. He calculates. Machiavelli said, "The wise man does at once what the fool does finally." This is strategic living, not emotional wandering. This is power, not noise. To be untouchable, you must train your nervous system to become a fortress. No panic, no desperate fear, no emotional flooding. You become the observer. You master your mind before it masters you. Your anxiety, it's a signal, not a command. Your anger, it's a tool, not a leash. Psychology teaches us about metacognition, the ability to think about your thinking. This is the first layer of power, the layer most people never even see. The jaguar doesn't chase every animal in the forest. It waits, it studies, it knows itself, its strength, its timing, its moment. You don't speak when you're emotional. You observe. You don't strike when you're provoked. You calculate. You don't follow when the herd moves. You lead, or you disappear from the herd entirely. This is inner dominion. This is mental sovereignty. This is how you become untouchable. Niccolò Machiavelli understood something most people ignore. People are predictable. Emotions are tools. Power is perception. He wasn't evil. He was clear-eyed. It is better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both. What does that mean in today's world? It means stop seeking approval. Stop broadcasting vulnerability. Stop apologizing for your edge. Machiavelli knew that to survive and thrive in a ruthless world, you must be strategic, adaptable, and ruthless when necessary. Being untouchable doesn't mean being cold. It means being aware of how people operate. It means understanding their fears, desires, and blind spots, and never letting yours be exposed. The man who understands both the darkness in himself and the light in others controls the board. You are not here to be liked. You are here to be respected. You are not here to please everyone. You are here to build an empire, even if that empire is only within. Being untouchable is mastering the art of appearances. You move in silence. You speak with purpose. You show strength when necessary, but you never reveal the full depths of your intent. Like the eagle, you watch from above. You see the field. You know when to strike. To be untouchable, you must master emotional alchemy. Turn rage into focus. Turn heartbreak into hunger. Turn fear into fuel. This is not denial. This is domination. Emotions are data. Use them. You were hurt. Good. Now you know where the cracks are. You felt abandoned. Good. Now you know the strength of self-reliance. You were overlooked. Excellent. Now you understand the art of silence and surprise. Do not seek comfort. Seek confrontation with the self. Go into your darkness. Study your wounds. Make friends with your inner beast. The tornado doesn't ask for peace. It creates a new world through destruction and force. You must be willing to reinvent yourself again and again until your identity is forged in the fire of pain, polished by discipline and ruled by vision. Jaguar. Precision, stealth, shadow. The jaguar moves when the moment is perfect. It doesn't waste energy. It doesn't announce itself. It waits, then it dominates. Learn to be silent. Your goals? Keep them hidden. Your process? Keep it sacred. Your pain? Let it whisper power, not weakness. Be like the jaguar, calculated, patient, deadly. Eagle, vision, solitude, strategy. The eagle sees what others can't. It lives above the noise, above distraction. It doesn't fight for scraps. It chooses its prey. You must elevate. Rise above arguments, petty drama, instant gratification. Build a long-term vision. Train your focus to cut through fog. Make decisions from elevation, not emotion. Tornado, energy, destruction, rebirth. The tornado is chaos incarnate, a force so overwhelming it reshapes landscapes. When it's time to change, you don't ask permission. You become the storm. Burn down the weak parts of yourself. Destroy the distractions. Obliterate your old identity. Then build new foundations from the debris. Become the natural force, one that can't be stopped, only respected. Power without discipline is fire without direction. The untouchable man is not driven by motivation. He is ruled by discipline. Motivation is fleeting. Discipline is eternal. You don't feel like showing up? Irrelevant? You don't see results yet? Keep moving. You're tired, ignored, unseen? Good. That's fuel. Psychology shows us the power of delayed gratification. The strongest minds are those that resist the immediate for the vision that requires time, pain, and perseverance. Every rep, every page, every silent hour. It builds an armor the world cannot penetrate. The untouchable do not explain themselves. They don't overshare. They don't seek validation. They move in silence. Because when you say less, you reveal less. And the less people know, the less they can use. Machiavelli said, "Never attempt to win by force what can be won by deception." Let them underestimate you. Let them assume. Let them talk. You will answer with results. Be like the jaguar, a mystery in the shadows. Be like the eagle, above their level. Be like the tornado, sudden, precise, undeniable. Being untouchable means you set the standard for how you live, how you think, how you are treated. You don't chase love. You command respect. You don't beg for support. You build your legacy in silence. You don't stay where you are disrespected. You walk away without a word. This is not arrogance. This is self-respect weaponized. If you want to be untouchable, you must walk alone when needed. You must build in silence. You must study power. You must master your mind. You must become the jaguar in patience, the eagle in clarity, and the tornado in force. You are not here to be understood. You are here to become undeniable. Let the world talk. Let the noise rise. Let the weak pretend. You stay sharp. You stay silent. You stay untouchable.